welcome to the stage the 2016 team. And again, this is a big push for SCOTT-3Rox, trying to get some riders here to Rio, which would be great to see. And certainly we have riders here from Canada and also from the United States as well. So I'm going to welcome up our first rider to the stage. She was third place this year at the 2015 Pan American Games in Toronto, and also second place in the US Nationals, and also named, I think, to the long list Olympic team for the United States. So we'll welcome Erin Huck to the stage, everyone. Alright, our next rider up, he's actually off to the World Cyclocross Championships in a couple of weeks. 2015 Ontario champion, and of course he's won many Canada Cups over the years, and he is from Toronto. So let's give a huge round of applause for Cam Jetty. The next guy is just started racing a couple of weeks ago. No, I'm joking. He's done three Olympics. He's been there, done that. 9th in Sydney, 20th in Beijing, and 8th in London. I'm sure he'd like to go to Rio as well. And he is a 13-time national champion. He won it as a 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 8-year-old, then as a junior. So he's been doing it a while. Let's give a huge round of applause for the captain of the team, Jeff Kabush. Alright, and our final rider on the squad for 2016, he's a 2-time Pan Am Games athlete, so Guadalajara and also in Toronto, and he was your 2013 national champion, and I think he got 4th place this year at the Pan Am Games, just off the podium, but Derek would love to go to Rio, I'm sure, so let's give a huge round of applause for Trenton Zanstra. So let's welcome up our mechanics, Scott Kelly and Gershom Morris, please. So there's 2 other guys to welcome to the stage. The smaller cheese, Mr. Matt Douglas. Almost a big cheese in my eyes. And Corey Hancock as well.
So Pan Am's was a little bit different for the cyclists because we were outside of the big city. So we were located in Barrie, racing at Harwood Hills. It was an unbelievable experience. I'll never forget when I was warming up on the course. There were so many spectators. Everyone knew me. It was very overwhelming and emotional just warming up. And the cheers, it was so loud.
The big cheese. What are some things the team's working on going into the 2016 season? Plans and some goals.
Thank you, sir. First, I just want to say thanks to everyone for coming out tonight. It's awesome to see the support, and it means a lot to us. Obviously, we started way back in 1998, and now we're something that we never thought we'd be, so I really appreciate it. For 16, obviously our big goal as part of this event is getting as many people to the Rio Olympics. We had a lot of success this year at the Pan Am Games, so we want to keep that momentum rolling. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of early races in California and a lot of cool things for the team to do. You know, it started today with us doing a session on the track, going to the gym, and then we're heading north to do a bunch of training in the mountains of Halburn. Yeah, so that's just part of what we do. We're family, and this is what makes life a lot easier for us, is traveling together. A cool thing we're working on this year is, obviously with us traveling all over the world, is really, we're going to races and we're seeing that there needs to be a lot more support for our younger development and people coming into the sport. So 3Rox is going to be supporting a program based out of Ontario that Jay is running. It's called Mavericks Racing. He's got a cool group of kids that are going to be the new up-and-comers in Ontario. So where are they in the room right now? Where are they? They all standing over there. So there's an awesome group of guys over there. They're missing one, so the program... Yeah, I think Adam, are you in there? No. Little boy. So this program is going to be really cool. It's something what we started in 1998, and what was my parents' dream was to help developing cyclists. And so we're kind of going back to our roots. We have our World Cup team here, and that's you know, the goal every athlete wants to do is get to the Olympics, ride their bike as a full-time job. So now we're helping some other kids. So we have Liam, we have Malcolm, we have Gunnar, we have Noah, we have Mike, and
the fans want to know what the off-season's been like for Jeff. And what he's excited about for 2016, but they're also interested to know if you think when Derek retires, if he'll take up lawn bowling or curling. You can answer that last.
Well, I can answer that first, because I've seen him curl, and it's not going to be curling, so I'm hoping it's lawn bowling. A lot better than it's curling.
So, a couple of fans want to know, you did the test event in Rio, and how was it? You did the test event in Rio.
I did.
How'd it go?
It's just ironic because there's like one big gap jump feature that you have to huck yourself off of.
Yes, okay. Did you huck it?
I did huck it, and last lap, unfortunately, landed on my face. So
you didn't huck it good enough?
I didn't huck it good. Actually, I like overshot the landing. I overhucked it. I was a little bit. Yeah, it's a great course. I think these guys will do really well, and I can't wait to go back.
Firstly, for 2016, the main goal is just like win bike races. I feel like I've had a lot of seconds and thirds in my career, and I'd like to get more ones, less twos and threes. That's pretty cool.
The team has now officially been launched. Give me a couple of your thoughts on the structure of the team and how it's changed from last year.
Yeah, like we have a little bit of a smaller team this year. We're going with 4 riders. The main goal for us is to provide more support for the team. It's very important going race to race that every rider has all the help they can get from the staff to the other riders, and that was a big push for us. So, you know, for us, we're traveling a lot this year. There's a big push with the Rio Olympics, so we need to make sure that we have everything dialed in.
And the other big change is the support for what amounts to a very young team.
Yeah, so, you know, when we started this team back in 1998, that was our main goal, to help developing cyclists. And I thought that we had to kind of go back to our roots. Our team has gotten to the level where we wanted to be at, and it's sustainable. We're racing the World Cup and all the US Cups, but we have to provide some support for the next up and coming. You know, I don't want to call them grassroots because they're doing some great things. They're already racing in Europe, racing some World Cups, but they're just younger. That's all a little less experience, but they just need a little bit of mentoring, and I think they'll get that from our team.
And I could imagine that Jeff could play a very major role in mentoring these young guys.
Yeah, it's been a big goal of his. Just make sure he can help out as many people as he can, and he helps us daily with our riders. He even helps with staff. He's been on enough teams with a lot of people and raced a lot that, you know, I learn from him even every day.
It's definitely going to be rewarding that we have kind of a next generation that we can work with and mentor. We certainly, not just myself, but everyone on the team has, you know, a lot of experience, and it's great to, you know, hopefully have a chance to kind of pass that on. And it's nice, you know, when I was growing up, there was definitely a lot of role models, some in Victoria, you could definitely see that opportunity in front of you that kind of drove you to pursue that sport. They can see what we have on the pro team, and hopefully that motivates and we can teach, and, you know, hopefully one day we'll see one of those kids on the SCOTT-3Rox program.